Come on guys, losing streak is real. I just lost my funded account. Oh fuck. Anyways, I discovered how to come out from losing streaks after I had intensive 2 weeks losing streaks. I discovered that recently, and I'm gonna be sharing that with you. Watch the video to the end right now to get an insight on how to come out from losing streak and deal with losing streak. Thank you and join me. Alright, welcome back everybody. As I said earlier, I'll be sharing with you an insight, what I discovered and how you can come out from losing streaks. I'm an experiential witness, I'm an experiential testimonial of this, and then I want to share my story and how this can motivate you and how this can help you as well, and how you can lift yourself out of this. What are the things I did, and things that this is very common to traders. And there are all the similarities in errors have a pattern between yourself from upcoming trader is normal. So if traders are ahead of you, I've taught you how to share some things about their errors and mistakes. It has a potential that this mistake, if you are born to, happens to you as well. But if you can learn from this coach, this ahead of you, or this also mentor or whatsoever trader that's ahead of you, you'll be able to avoid it and of course bypass such mistakes or errors. These are the things I want to share to you today about my losing streaks I had for intensive 2 weeks. It was draining, it was suck, it was hell, it was crazy, and that led me to losing my funded account. I have about 500 accounts. I've lost one. I just have 4 left now, and some of them are even crazy drawdowns, and some are still good, but some are drawdown. So I'm going to be this video. I'm going to be showing you what I did, and once I take it back, I also share a video about it and everything, and I've walked you through the process. Okay, now right now I'm going to be sharing with you how you can deal with losing streaks and how you can bounce back and come back to losing streak. First of all, we have to talk about what causes losing streak and why do you keep having losing streak. You should know the market is all about emotions. It's all about psychology. What I think brings losing streak is this. Number one, I noticed that before my losing streak came, even though there are some shit in the market and market conditions normally, but if you still maintain your trading plan, some other things, you might have a lesser what we call losses and not losing streaks. There are losses in the market, normal, fine, but losing streaks is not different than losses or losing. You get so losses that are accumulated over time. It's called losing streaks. When you lose and you win it back, that's a normal. It happens in the market, and it tends to bounds to happens over and over time. But when losses are accumulated and becomes the norms, it becomes what they call losing streaks. Okay. So I noticed that what causes losing streak is not just losing streak. You cannot just come to the market and say, if you are not knowledgeable enough, maybe you could actually be experiencing losing streak. But if you are quite knowledgeable enough and you understand the market so well, you have mentees under you and you do well, fine for yourself. What causes losing streak is, first we need to iron that before you go into the solution. And what I think that causes losing streak is overconfidence. You notice that I had about 2 to 3 months winning streaks. It's crazy, and my payout was every week. I was to the extent I have some payouts. It's 2 weeks, some is 1 week, some is 1 month. So I was receiving bastard back to back and crazy payouts. The extent that I got some emails, and come on, I knew that most persons are shit. They are scams, and of course, when you are receiving payouts back to back, they will question you. But if you are losing, why not? They will not come to your DM and question you. Why are you losing? Why are you keep losing? No, but you keep commanding some figures, and they will keep sending email and all sorts of shit like that. That's when you now be discovering their hidden rules and all stuff like that. So I had a consistent about 2 to 3 months crazy winning streak. It was crazy. I had a huge pullout and every stuff like that. So after then there was still a bit of winning loss. Yeah. Then losing streak setting for good 2 weeks, and I was like, what's going on? Now what I found out is, first, is overconfidence. Confidence of what? I was already becoming that I was the master of the market, and let me just come to the market and make money. I wasn't portraying the mindset. I wasn't having that picture. There's still losses in this market, so you have to protect your capital, protect your funds for losses' sake. You have to shield your losses. You have to manage your funds well. You have to do a lot of things. So my mindset was erasing entirely from that, and I was just after, let's pick money again, you know. We've done it for the past 3 months, straight winning without a single loss. Let's done it again. So I believe I was quite overconfident in the market. Whenever you do that, whenever you engage markets with such, markets will definitely strike you and deal with you. Market will teach you lesson. It's normal. You shouldn't come to the market. This is a global market. You shouldn't come to that mindset of overconfidence that you are always be winning. You're the champion. You're the no matter what. So that, you know, that why I'm saying that is just a market is psychology. So that was shaping your psychology. That is it. And psychology was shaping your attitude, shaping your decisions in the market. And you begin to make some decisions that, come on, I can, whenever I enter this, it's always a winning, you know. And then those decisions will build something around your trading system, and then you begin to make some decisions, and that is irrational. Just entered and then of course make profit and think no. So that, I think, affected my decision. That overconfidence, I think, affected my style of trading. I need to believe whenever I enter trade, of course, it's always whenever something that you did for like 3 months and then you were consistently in profit 2 to 3 months. So you just think that whenever you enter, it will definitely yield, you get, and you need to yield to your direction, and you think you are the gods and the laws of the market and all stuff like that, the forex gods. So that happens, overconfidence, and I also realized that is first. Secondly, I also realized that I was already losing. That confidence led me to losing out my trading plan. My trading plan already. I wasn't paying attention to my trading online before, and I know I wasn't paying attention to my trading plan. It led you trying to do what you have been doing to win, and just think no. And my market has shifted in another dimension. That's called market conditions. That's another thing. I'm not discussing that entire, because sometimes if you are using your strategy and your strategy is not yielding, it's not because you have failed, or your strategy is not, or you failed, or you are not good enough. It's probably because market shifted, market behavior has shifted, or market conditions have taken another dimension. We'll talk about that. That's another topic entirely. So that could happen at any time. Market can shift, anything can happen, but your strategy, whenever it gives you money and keeps profitable to you, that doesn't stop it from future or result for you. So it keep making profitability and it give you future results. That doesn't stop that for that. So that's another class for another day. So I noticed that I was actually not following my trading plan again. And so after I was following my trading plan, another one is I was getting emotional. The emotional part that led to more losses. I was already getting emotional at what's going on. I was already getting emotional due to I was following the trading plan. I was already getting emotional. My strategy that I used to use, I was just jumping on all setup, which wasn't my strategy, which is not my trading plan, which is not my thing. I actually have a setup I look for. I actually have an opportunity. I know that this is my opportunity for the week. I'm a swing trader. I would like to call myself a swing trader. I'm still looking at it. Am I a swing trader? I think so, because if I see a setup, good setup, I'll prefer to hold it for like 2-3 days for the whole of the week. Just 5 days. I can see the setup. I hold it for 2-3 days and I cash out my profit in like 1 to 3 weeks, and I'm done for that week. Then come the next day. What do you think about that? Is that a swing trader? If you think I'm a swing trader, comment section, or if you think I'm a day trader, let me know in the comment section. Because for me, I don't think I know. If I'm a day trader or I'm a swing trader, maybe I'm an intraday trader, swing intraday trader, I don't know. But most times, if I see a good setup like that, I hold it for 2-3 days and I cash out. But sometimes I just close up once market is already resting. You should know how the market is resting. Of course, other things are what we have taught in some of our videos. I've taught that already before. When you know market is already resting, you know market will rest more than it moves. All those things we have taught it in our video. Just go to the video and listen to those lectures. Market will always move for a short couple of time, but it rests for hours before it begins to move again. These are another class for another day. Some of them we have discussed in some of our videos. You can go to about now and then watch the videos where we have discussed about that, or click the video around here. So that's for that. So I noticed all of this was happening to me. I was just, and the more this thing, when you're struggling with it, market is just like market is like how do I put it? It's like okay, let me say it's like a girl that doesn't like trying to impress. Come on, see, you keep chopping your money and you just try to impress the person. It doesn't like you. So market is just like what losing streak, they are trying to force it on me, you know. That's exactly what it is. And so that led to more until 2 weeks done on me. I'm like, fuck, 2 weeks losing streak. This has never happened to me before. This is my first time, and I'm going to do a video around this and teach people on how to come up from it. 2 weeks, this is crazy, guys. I lost my 400 account. I have 500 account. I have lost one, just remaining 4. Some of them are in drawdowns. I'll take them back surely, hopefully, with calmness and then slowly. I don't mind how many months to take me. I don't mind. I'll take them slowly and everything. So I want to be showing. I want to be doing the video around that too and share with you guys as well. So what I noticed that I have to go back to how I was doing in the last 2-3 months. I noticed that I was following my strategies, I was following my plans, I was following my setup of trading. I have some particular setup of trading, and I found the fact that market conditions are shifted ahead. That also affected the losses, my losing streak. So I have to track back. And of course, another thing is to track back to see whenever you're winning, what are you doing, how you're winning, what is your thought, what is your thinking, what is your decision, what is your emotions, what is your psychology at that moment while you were winning. So bring those things back again, play them back again, and bring them into your play, bring them into the moment, and of course, you'll begin to reevaluate yourself so you can implement it in the market, because otherwise the losing streak will continue, because market is all about emotions. For example, someone that break up and you like the girl so much and get broke up with you spend her life, everything, you trying to get to school and everything, you want to come back to the market, you want to stay in the market, you have visions. Actually, it's about psychology and emotions. So emotion has to be suspended and you come to the market with your logic thinking so that you can deal with the market. So all of these stuff is our emotional baggages and all like that. So I realized that I have to retract, I have to go back to drawing board, and of course bring back some of my stuffs and everything that I was doing, and of course and then we begin to reshaping some of the stuff, and then I see that this is a good solution and the account is gaining a bit momentum, and of course with time I believe it will get to where it's meant to get to, and of course I will be doing a video around it and show you how I took some of the account back, and of course place a video and we are good. I don't know if you like anything in this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Most importantly, I want you to drop on the comment section your experience about your comment section, what you really think about losing streak. Have you ever experienced losing streak before? For me, this is my first time experiencing losing streak. Have you ever experienced losing streak before? Yes or no? For me, this is my first time experiencing losing streak for a good 2 weeks. It was a draining one. It was a real draining one. I had to pick myself up, evaluate myself. Come on. For you to have 2-3 months with this, definitely you know what you're doing at that time. Then go back to those days and let's see what you're doing, and then reevaluate yourself and begin to do those things. Even the market has shifted, market has had a new behavior and some other things, that doesn't mean. But the fact that this strategy is working for you, pick it up again, dust it, and then let's see what you have been doing on those stuff. Evaluate yourself on those tracks and then follow the track slowly and steadily, and then of course you'll be able to see results. So those are the things I knew, so I have to just go track back and begin to go back to drawing board and all like that. So I believe it's definitely. So let me know comment section, or have you ever had video streak before? Yes or no? If you had, on which pair? If you have ever had any video of video streak, on which pair? Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel, guys. Turn on the notification bell so that whenever we drop videos around this, you can always catch up and then be the first. And whenever we grab our giveaways, you can always also enjoy our giveaways. Thank you, and God bless you. See you in the next video.